All right, welcome everyone to the call. Congratulations to everyone who made it on the line tonight. If you haven't done so already, please press *6 to mute out your line so that we can have a clean call. And you are in for a special treat tonight. We have the testimony rather, of a woman who was 73 pounds overweight, borderline diabetic, suffering with high cholesterol, and then this happened. She is a 43-year-old mother of 3, grandmother of 2 grandboys, a hairstylist. She's no stranger to network marketing, having been in the industry since 2002 and with Total Life Changes since October 2016. It is my privilege to call on to the line tonight Miss Lakendra Jones. Mrs. Jones, are you on the line?
I am. Thank you so much. Thank you. That's amazing. Thank you so much.
Oh, you are welcome. And you will be happy to know that the record button is red, so that means it's recording. You are welcome. So to start off with, how did you first hear about Total Life Changes product?
Okay, on Instagram. I used to see it a lot, different people's transformations, and people were posting different pictures of diabetes, and it was a product that I wanted to personally try myself, being where I was, and I just said, you know what, I have to try it. I tried to look for it on my own and could not find it. And however, the mall that it had advertised my product, but she didn't have it. So when I would ask her, it would assure me that if we're going to get for you, I'm like, okay, because I really want to try it. And that took about 2 weeks, okay, but I never see her within them 2 weeks. She was like, I haven't gotten hold of her. I got you. And then all I do one day, the lady just walked into my shop, and it was.
Oh, okay. I don't know if it's where you're at, but it's fading in and out.
Okay.
Now
can you hear me?
Yes, now it's clear.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So I heard that it took about 2 weeks for the lady to get it.
Right, yes. She took about 2 weeks to get the product. Actually, to get the lady that had the product. Oh, it took her about 2 weeks to get it. So, okay. Yeah, and when she did, she walked that lady around to my shop, and that was the 7th of October, and I just went from there.
Okay, excellent. And can you share with us what health challenges you faced at the time?
I had at that time, which I still do, it's called lymphedema. That is a fat cell, and some people it attacks the lower extremities. Some people attacks the entire body. Mine's, however, it attacks the lower extremity. And it's really, there is medication that you can take for it, but there's no cure. Okay. Mm-hmm. I had went to the doctor a few months ago, and he was telling me that I was borderline diabetic. Mm-hmm. I was morbidly obese, and I'm thinking to myself, even though I know I had gained a lot of weight, mm-hmm. I didn't think that a machine would tell me that I'm morbidly obese. Like, really? And then he was telling me that my cholesterol was just extremely high, and I have an underthyroid, so my weight does fluctuate up and down, up and down. So those are some of the things that at the time that I had tried the tea that I was suffering from. But, of course, those are not all that I deal with on today.
Okay, all right. And now, how long would you say you have been struggling with your weight?
Oh, my goodness. I have been struggling with weight, I want to say maybe since I was 18, because actually I was olive oil straight up and down. But when I got pregnant with my daughter, the weight kind of been like I said, fluctuating off and on, off and on, off and on. And it wasn't until around maybe 2002 when I had discovered I had a benign tumor on the brain that I was told that I had, the thyroid problem and the lymphedema. So,
okay,
yeah, it's been a while.
Okay. And so for those of us who may not know what it's like dealing with those issues, can you give us a glimpse into how your daily life was before you discovered Total Life Changes products?
Horrible. And I'm going to be transparent.
Mm-hmm.
Looking at someone that is very strong-minded, strong-willed, very confident, I still didn't see a person that I wanted to see as far as the weight, okay? Beautiful. Even though people told me that I was beautiful, I mean, I don't know if it I just didn't feel it, okay? I just didn't feel it. And so to have to, deal with something like that on a daily basis, who just get up every day and just think about being overweight, being fat, being uncomfortable, going in the store. There's certain stores that I wouldn't even go in and purchase clothes because I felt like this is, and being in a failed marriage, at that time where the tension wasn't there, just being made feel like you're not attractive and like you just don't exist, So I was like basically in a depressed mode, a lot of anxiety, and like I said, it was like the weight was a constant reminder, It's something that came to me. I remember my son going on this talent search, where different people have different castings, in Atlanta Plastics was doing casting. And, we did the call, we did the Skype interview, and actually I was chose, but because of some of the medical conditions that, I had at the time, they couldn't do away with, the procedure, okay? And it was kind of funny that, they was like, well, where's the support? But of course my family was going to support me, but they were really looking at the husband. And that was a horrible feeling to, be on a Skype video and he's sitting there, but he's not even interacting and he's not engaging, in the interview. So I was really in a depressed state.
Man, yeah.
Before Total Life Changes.
That's got to be tough. That was a lot to deal with.
It was real tough.
And that stuff, it's going to lead you to, emotional eating and just it's hard to deal with. And now that you have discovered Total Life Changes products and you've been using them for a while, how is your life now?
Happy. My life is so peaceful. It is so happy. It is just, I feel vibrant. I feel alive. I mean, I just got so much energy, and it's all positive energy, having to take the products that that I took and, dropping 76 pounds. I am 5 pounds, from my weight loss goal. Okay. So of course, I'm happy. I feel new. I feel different. I love me, not to say I didn't before, but I'm in a more happy place.
Ah, nice. That's a good feeling. And when would you first say you first started noticing a difference in your weight after you got on the product?
The first 5 days. That's the slogan, lose 5 in 5. And I actually lost 10 pounds in my first 5 days. And in a part of me, I know I felt different, as far as my stomach area. But
it's cutting out just a little bit.
Can you hear me?
Yes, now I can.
Okay, like I said, I can tell in my stomach that I felt different, but I didn't feel like I looked different until I took a picture, and I compared that picture with the picture that who's now my sponsor. She took it, at that time, and to look at the transformation, 10 pounds in your first 5 days, amazing. Wow. That's what I noticed.
Wow. And now, did anybody else notice a change in you?
They did, but it was almost as if, because I was so excited and I was putting it out there and, telling people I'm doing this and I'm doing that, and they were kind of like, oh, okay, but you still look the same, and, but I would say maybe after like that first month, then people start inboxing me.
Wow.
People were at the mall where I work. They were like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "It's the tea." It's because at that time it was just strictly tea. So I noticed.
All right. And tell me about the lady at church that noticed your weight loss. And I think you're saying something, but it's cutting out again. Uh-oh. Are you still there, Lakendra? Can you hear me? Lakendra, are you still on the line with us, or can you hear me? Okay, I hear you saying it's. I heard
you hear?
Yes, now I can.
Okay. That.
And then it just kind of cut out. So the lady at church when you were ushering.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay. Yeah, even it was people, like I said, I am a usher, and it was black pants that I wear because our uniforms are black and white, and she would always sit at the back, and I would notice her look at me,
And it just cut out again after you said that you noticed her looking at me.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. And again, she was another one that, was kind of a skeptic, and she asked me, like, what are you doing, because those pants were, like, super huge. And I told her it's all the tea, but it was part of the uniform, and I just, wore them till I couldn't wear them no more.
All right. And that's always a good feeling, too, when other people notice your progress. And now, which products are your favorite and why?
My favorite product is the Resolution Drops.
Okay.
And the reason why the Resolution Drops is because, like I said, I know I needed to lose a large amount of weight. Okay. And the Resolution Drop allows you to lose the weight at a more rapid pace. So I lost 11 pounds in 3 days.
Wow.
And some people, yes, and some people will say that's not normal. Well, it's not normal to gain 11 pounds in 3 days either. So, and I tell people, it was, again, because I was consistently on it. Then once I added the drops, it helped, with the elasticity in my skin. I don't have any, hanging skin, no sagging skin. And I was able to lose from March till now over 50-some pounds.
Wow.
It is what it is. Yeah. So, and then, like I said, I got to, a point to where, okay, I got 5 pounds to lose now. I don't need the drops anymore. So, yeah, I just started incorporating other products, such as the NutriBurst, and now that's my favorite.
Oh, all right. Yeah, that's really good because I actually sent a sample to my cousin who was a skeptic, and then she inboxed me and she was like, man, that liquid vitamin, man, I just took a 1 tablespoon and wow, I have so much energy, so.
Yes, you feel a lot of energy. Oh my God, it's just an amazing product.
Yeah. And so what would you say to someone who's been researching any of our products, but, you know, especially our weight loss products, but they're still skeptical or, you know, scared to try it?
I say just go for it. You know, you got to think about you, you know. Like I was telling some ladies on last week, I mean, I'm just being honest, you know, you should come first.
Mm-hmm.
You know, don't let yourself go. You know, don't get discouraged. Don't throw in the towel. Don't give up on you, okay? And a lot of us don't have medical insurance, okay, certain health insurances to pay for these weight loss surgeries. And then, to be honest with you, and I'm not knocking weight loss surgeries now, don't get me wrong, I'm not. You know, but to do it a more healthier way, and then it's inexpensive, I mean, come on, just try it.
Right.
Just try it.
Right. That's true. Mm-hmm.
And what do you have to lose other than the weight?
Exactly. Exactly. And, you know, using products like the Resolution Oil, it's going to help you maintain the weight loss in the long run.
Right. Mm-hmm. And I've been off those drops, a couple of weeks now. I have not gained that, not a pound that I lost back.
Right. Look at there. Look at there. Yep. That's true. Whereas, you know, I do know some people, and I'm not knocking weight loss surgeries either, but I know some people who have lost, you know, they've had the bypass surgery and they've lost, you know, drastic amounts of weight, but later on, down the road, some of them, it has come back on them. So,
yep, they've gained it back. You're back. I know people like that too.
Yeah. And now, when you mentioned that you had lost 11 pounds in 3 days, I remember I posted something similar in my on my wall on Facebook, and someone had said, "Oh, you know, that's not even healthy. You know, you're just going to gain it back, and that's just water weight anyway." How would you respond to someone like that who's saying, you know, if you lose weight, that much weight, that's too much? Or a lot of times they'll say, you're not supposed to lose more than 3 pounds in a week, or else you're going to gain it all back, and you're not going to be able to maintain it. How do you respond to that?
Again, like I said, it's not normal to gain 11 pounds in 3 days. Mm-hmm. You know, if you are replenishing your body with good vitamins, you're replenishing your body with water, I mean, you can lose the weight. Mm-hmm. You know, and here's the thing, with the product, you don't have to worry about gaining it back. Mm-hmm. You know, and then there are additives in the NutriBurst, there are additives in the tea. In the event that you come off the Resolution drops, it still helps you maintain the weight.
Yes. Yes.
Like I said, I've not gained a pound of that weight back. But then again, I've been detoxing since October the 7th of 2016. I drink that stuff like water.
That's some good stuff too.
It is. Because like I said, we still need to we need a detox. Just the mere air we breathe. I mean,
right.
Come on.
Exactly. And what do you have any other any final thoughts, maybe words of encouragement, or just anything else you'd like to say to our listeners?
Again, you know, if there is someone on the line or on the, you know, that is skeptical, or you're not for sure, or even if you are on the products and you're not getting the results that you're here that I've gotten, you know, continue to keep going. You know, just keep going, you know. And if you're a skeptic, just what do you have to lose other than the weight? Right. Just try it. You owe that much to yourself. You guys will be surprised at the many people that are in my inbox, the many people that I meet, and in conversation, they're like, you didn't lose that much weight. And then once I show them the pictures, their mouth just fall open.
Wow.
And I feel like if I can do it, they can do it. They can do it. And then another thing that was, you know, a good perk, you know, a blessing for me, I just say that's a blessing, is that I was able to lock my spot within the company and help other people. So now they're a blessing to me as well, because that's how I receive my product. It is what it is.
Exactly. That's right. See there?
Yep.
And you mentioned something the last time we spoke to about another product. It's not specifically a weight loss product, but your doctor noticed a change in you from you using that product.
It was between the NRG, the products that I've used were the ISO,
Okay.
the Resolution drops, the NRG, and the Life drops.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I'm just now maybe 2 weeks in on the Love. That is our female, that's our female enhancement. And when the first thing that he noticed was my skin. When he walked in, he said, your skin is beautiful. Whatever you're doing, keep going. Don't stop.
Wow. And that's what I love. Our products are so versatile. I mean, you know, you may take it for one effect, and then you find out you have all these other benefits that come along with it.
Right.
Excellent, excellent. Well, I want to thank you so much, Lakendra, for, you know, taking time out of your busy day to make it on the call, you know, for a second time, since I had that little mistake the last time. But I can honestly say this time, if anyone, you know, made it late to the call, don't worry, because it really was recorded this time. And I'll give Lakendra the link so, you know, you can get it from her. Thank you so much for sharing, because there are still people out there, you know, that are suffering, and it's important to let them know that, you know, there's still hope. Keep your head up.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Exactly. There's a lot of hope.
Yeah. And so if you are not in total life changes and you want more information on these products, definitely get back to the person who invited you to this call. And, you know, let them know that, you know, you're ready to try it. You're ready to try the products. You're ready to experience a total life change. So with that, we're going to end the call tonight. But, you know, don't let this be your last time hearing about Total Life Changes products. Definitely get your questions answered. And I want to thank everyone for helping us to have a clean call tonight. Make it a great night, folks.
Good night.
All right. Good night.